Today is the 9th of May 2025. I just came back from work about 3 hours ago, and this is 6:15 p.m. and I've had 9,432 steps today. I don't know why I'm doing this detail, but when I came back from work, I saw a video on Facebook, and that video is prompting this video and every other thing I'll be doing in my life from henceforth. I'm gonna make it in this life. So I started a business, and it's a consulting firm. Let's go back. In 2019, I decided to do what I love. And one of the things I love doing is connect with vendors, business people, and all. And the reason why is because I was a business person at that point, and as a business person, I knew that one of the problems we were having as business people was visibility. And a lot of people who were willing to give visibility were putting it at a price. I was not willing to do that. I was not willing to look at people go through visibility problems because they don't have money. And then I started Sweet Mouth Fair. I started Sweet Mouth Fair in 2018, and I've done it 3 years in a row. 2019, I did it. I didn't do it in 2020 because of the COVID, and then I did it in 2021. As at 2022, I had my own share of life, so I didn't do it again. But the good thing about it was I was successful. Yes, on the 24th of November 2018, I hosted my first Sweet Mouth Fair in Nigeria, and everybody, including the vendors, participants, everybody came in for free. And I had a sponsor with FCMB, not too much, but it was worth it. The next year, I had a sponsor with Airtel, and it was worth it. And then the final year, I don't think I had sponsorship. The vendors agreed to pay for their canopies and chairs while I got the place for free. Like I paid, was it 15K then for the space and all that. And then I got into the UK in 2023, and I graduated in November last year, and by February this year, I got to change my visa to the post-study work visa, which is also seen as a business visa. And I had to start a business, Genre Group Limited. And one of the things we do in Genre Group is to register businesses for people. And the reason I call it a business consulting firm is because I consult businesses for people. But that's not the reason why I set up that business. I set up that business because I want to have Sweet Mouth Fair in the UK. It will not be called Sweet Mouth Fair yet. I don't know. I need to pray about that. But I met someone for my first collaboration, and she turned me down. She turned me down because I was not popular, I think, because I didn't have the audience and she had the audience. I only had the ideas. I'm doing this video because I want to come back to this video in the future. And I want to challenge myself that in August, before September 2026, I would like to I will host my first fair, business meeting, vendors gathering, or whatever we call it in the UK. And it will be free for the vendors, it will be free for the participants, and we will have at least 10 sponsors. I am not going to be a mediocre. I'm not going to be a low person. I've got a lot. I've got all it takes to succeed in this country without having to do illegal things. And I'm going to take advantage of every single idea that I have. I'm making this video because I want to remind myself by this time next year that I did it, or I would do it, or it is always or almost coming to pass. If you believe that you can do it, whatever it is, whatever big it looks like, put your heart into it and you will do it. A lot of things have happened in my life in the past. I also started a YouTube, and I'm going to be posting this video on that YouTube. I'm going to make a conscious effort to make posts on that YouTube every single week, no matter how hard it is. Dear YouTube channel, I'm sorry if I left you, but I'm back. I don't care the shame it will look like. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm going to make sure I fight till I take away that fear that I think I have, because I'm not a scared person. I've never been a pessimist. I've always acted like a pessimist, but I've never thought like a pessimist. This is a challenge to myself to stop acting like a pessimist and start acting like an optimist. I'm going to make this video and I'll post this video. I won't edit it. I won't add or reduce anything. I'll post it just the way it is because it's just coming from my head. I'll remind myself, dear God, I may not be the best of your children, but I believe you love me. And I know that you're going to make me an amazing person. Thank you for the ideas you have put in me. I promise to use those ideas the right way to give glory to your name in the end. Please don't forget to follow me if you can. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Just be here with me, please. Thank you. Bye.